Don't get smart, Diamond Jim.
Diamond Jim with the observations there for us.
Yeah, it's throwing a little shade. Well, maybe shine some sun on him.
Here we go, Deuce Freight as Cricket Wireless presents the main event of the evening. I've been looking forward to this match for months. I have personal history with both of these men, and I am thrilled to see them finally decide who is the better competitor.
Both of them got you blocked on Twitter, Tony. I don't want to hear this.
That's right. From my days at Ring of Honor, Shane Taylor, Matt Taven, two of the most dominant champions in the history of that fine company.
These two men, as much history as they made in that company, have never met.
They've never met across the ring from each other. Now, Taven, he's held the six-man titles. He's held the television title.
Oh.
Shane Taylor holding both of those. But Matt Taven did something that Shane Taylor never did.
Whoa.
And that is winning the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship live in Madison Square Garden.
Tony, shut your mouth. We both know why. Management did not want to see Shane Taylor take out their golden boy, okay? This man collects championships all over the world. You think he was scared of this guy? This guy here.
That's Matt Taven. That's the Trend himself.
Oh, the guy with the baby mama haircut. This is the one that our champion was afraid of.
The leader of the kingdom. This guy was IWGP Tag Champ with Matt Bennett. This guy was the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He was Ring of Honor's six-man champion. And he was the Ring of Honor World Champion. This man has nothing to prove to you or anyone else, Deuce Freight.
And Tim Storm was once in his 20s.
The only one he has anything to prove to is himself, and that's what he wants to do tonight. He wants to prove to himself that he can defeat Shane Taylor.
All those accolades, but he had to come to Texoma. Why? Because he had to look this man in the eye and know if he could beat him. But he knows in his mind he can't do it.
We talked to Shane Taylor beforehand, and he mentioned how he can't go back now and win that Ring of Honor World Championship. He can't go back and prove that he was better that way, but he can beat this man in the ring one-on-one. That's all the proof he'll need. Shane Taylor knows in his heart he's the better man, and tonight he's coming out here to prove to all these fans that he is the most dominant competitor to ever step in the Ring of Honor ring.
That's where you're wrong. He doesn't care about these fans. It's about in his heart knowing, hey, I can lay this guy on the mat, pin him 1, 2, 3. He knows that management wouldn't lock him in there with the guy because they were protecting him. He wants to show himself. The man that collects belts, the man that collects souls, he wants to show himself, I can knock this guy out just like everybody else.
Shane Taylor.
How much gold did your boy come in here with?
Oh, he's got championship titles. He just didn't bring him to the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He is the current Wrestler Revolver
champion.
champion.
You bring 1 or 2 belts, dog, and you bring him with somebody who's got all this gold, like I said, more than Mansa Musa, more than Slick Rick in his prime, the man that makes Mr. T blush, our champion, Shane Taylor. We see you, dog.
You see it right there on his tights, VAIF. That means violence is in store tonight for Matt Taven.
He's got Spaceship on his feet. Spaceship don't stand up for nobody.
That's right. Shane Taylor bringing violence at its finest to this match tonight.
At its finest, brother. Oh, yeah, real impartial, Snow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Real impartial.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, can I have your autograph?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I drive you home, Mr. Taven?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Want to come over and hang out with me?
Here we go. The baddest of all time.
The Baldy shined up. He's proving a point tonight, Tony. That's the champ.
A man that's not afraid to wear pink in the ring.
Killer. Watch your mouth, Snow. You couldn't do it because, some guys might think that you're cute. He puts it on, always killer, Harlem.
Hey, I can't help that I'm pretty. I can't help that I'm pretty.
Oh, God, here we go.
Referee MJ Bell, the man in charge. And listen to this crowd.
The only man that comes from county with hickeys, Tony Snow.
Here we go, and we are underway.
Look at him. He's sizing him up. He's in his head already.
Collar and elbow lockup. Taven grabs the headlock. Wrenching away on the head of Shane Taylor.
It's one thing to win belts, right, Tony? It's another thing when you in the back of your mind always wonder, hey, I beat him, but could I beat him? Could I pin him down? Could I be the better man? Now Taven's going to find out what a real champion's all about.
Yeah, we're about to find out if he could pin him or not. Taven's got to prove to himself that he's the better man. Shane's determined he's not as they exchange headlocks here. Taven up to a hammerlock. Beautiful transition. Some of that chain wrestling that he and Mike Bennett teach at their school. Catching a headlock himself. Oh, trying for a headlock takeover, but Shane putting the brakes on.
And let's make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? I love the champ, but Taven's got a history, all right? The man's been all around the world doing what he does. But so is our champ, all right? Put some respect on his name.
Oh, I respect him.
This is his house. Wipe your shoes, little man.
I respect him. He's the baddest of all time.
Oh, you thought you was going to hip toss the big dog.
I'm saying, picking him up. Taven flipping over, though.
Lands on his feet.
Yep, catching a waistlock.
Come on, Shane.
Reversal.
See how he sprawled out of that?
This is the baddest of all time, but he's going against the most qualified challenger he's had yet.
I hear that every time this man is in the ring and every time he overcomes. Tonight's nothing different, Snowman.
Big splash in the corner. Taven off the ropes.
So
ducking
much
underneath.
history.
Oh, catch him. We're going to see the package pile driver. Taven's got it scouted, though.
They know each other so well.
Just because they haven't wrestled anymore does not mean they're not familiar. I'm sure these guys watch the monitors in the back, watch the matches from each other.
And come on, Tony, we both know one thing. That was one of the most competitive times in that company.
If not the ever. Yes.
Come on.
Any company.
When you see a guy in that gym, you got to be to the gym earlier. These are the two guys that would try to beat each other to the gym. One guy gets there at 5 o'clock. Next week, guess what? Taven's there at 4:50.
These are
then
also
it's 4:45. These men are competitors.
These are also two men that have some of the most influence in the locker room. Taven, of course, the leader of the kingdom. Shane Taylor, the leader of Shane Taylor Promotions. Both of these men are leaders of men. Oh, catching him on the leapfrog over. Oh, small package. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Almost had a new champ there, Deuce.
You know what? I mean, again, this guy's not a scrub. This is one of the best in the business. On a lot of people's list as one of those guys that we're going to see over the next few years rise to the top. You know what I mean?
Looks like Shane's hurt over there in the corner. Looks like he might have caught himself going over that leapfrog there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I think that leapfrog. But look at the champ. Still willing to fight. No injury is more important than his reputation as the GOAT.
He'll just be singing, he'll be singing high notes at karaoke afterwards.
Shane Taylor doesn't sing.
Oh, and now Taven rubbing it in, man.
Real classy, real classy. This is the man that you want to see with gold? Come on.
All right, Taven calling for Shane Taylor. He's ready. Taylor taking his time, though.
God.
All right, these men measuring each other up.
Let's see.
Oh, big knee to the stomach.
Yeah, give him a little bit of his own medicine. How that Robitussin taste, dog.
Into the turnbuckle. Beautiful cross body. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Taven almost had it.
Way more than that to beat our champ.
Oh, big shot to the back. Off the ropes. Beautiful running lariat. Cover him, Shane. 1, 2. Just a 2 count as Matt Taven gets his shoulder up.
Another slow count.
Oh, come on. I think that was a beautiful count by Mike Bell.
Oh, you think everything this guy does is beautiful. Get out of here.
Shane with that reverse chin lock, cranking down, putting all that leverage on the back of Taven's head.
Look at the leverage. Look at him. He's putting that weight on that neck. Not only is it hard to breathe, but that's the kind of move that makes it hard to do all those moves that Taven loves to do later on in the match.
Shots to the gut, one after another. Oh, and just like that, the man from Honor No More taken down to the mat.
You saw him building that momentum. He says, hold on, slow down, dog. Go ahead and lay it down, and let me give you some more of these hands.
Taylor rolling him over. What are we going to see here? Look. Oh, just insulting Taven.
You got to do a little painting around the crib, you know?
Oh, man. Right to that lower back. Taven's down.
Look at it.
Taven trying to stand back up. Shane putting him right back down.
Working on that midsection, taking the wind away from his man. Now it's right back on that neck again.
All that weight on the lower back of Taven while he pulls back and wrenches back on the neck.
While Taven was running around wearing belts, taking pictures, doing everything that he wanted to do, who do you think was in the back thinking, that should be me? He's been having this match in his mind ever since they were in the same locker room, because he knew he should have been the champ. He wants everything that Taven had, and he's coming for it tonight.
Oh, what a lariat. Taven goes down. 1, 2.
Oh! Come on, champ.
Shane
Stay on him.
Dropping Taven like a sack of potatoes there with that monstrous lariat. Threatening Mike Bell afterwards, too.
Stay on Bell, too. You can get them hands as well.
Oh, Taylor talking smack, but we're used to that at this point. That's what he does.
Putting the bad mouth on him, as Bobby the Brain used to say.
Jawbreaker just like that, and Shane Taylor's rocked. Taven trying to get back to his feet here. Oh, beautiful reverse elbow from Matt Taven. Oh, and a shot to the chest, followed by another one. Taven's cooking with grease. Oh, underneath. Missing it, going back to the legs.
Tony, did you used to work in Popeyes? You always talking about fish cooking with grease.
Yes, sir. Oh, and a beautiful enziguri. Thy kingdom come, Matt. This is your time.
Come on, champ. Get back to your feet. This is your house.
Oh, underneath with the wrist lock.
Oh,
catching him. What are we going to see here? Oh, he's got the sleeper on. Beautiful DDT from Taven. Cover him, Matt. 1, 2.
Oh, God.
Just a 2 count from Taven.
I got to ask Taven what he's using on his hair, man. Chichiba would love that.
Oh, man. Shout out to Chichiba.
Shout out Chichiba. We love you.
Matt Taven tried to get this crowd behind him. Not having much of a problem. He's definitely the fan favorite in this one. Shane back up to his feet. Here we go. Just the tip. Oh, but missing. Underneath.
Oh!
Big headbutt from Shane Taylor.
Taven going just a tip to the whole thing in.
Oh! And an enziguri off the ropes. Oh, no! Splash! 1, 2.
Oh, God! How did he kick out, Snow?
That's the closest near fall we've seen all night, Deuce.
God, this has been a great match.
You couldn't get any closer to 3 than he just did. Man. Oh, grabbing him by the wrists.
People, if you haven't been to Texoma, after you watch this match, trust me, it's worth every single dollar.
Some of the best
Talk to him.
Wrestling worldwide. Going for another spot. Oh, leg drop, but Taven out of the way. This could be the opening he needs. Oh, just the tip of the knee. Cover him. 1, 2.
Oh, yes! Get up, champ!
Climax.
Oh,
and climax. That's it.
No!
1, 2. No!
Oh, yes! Yes!
Got him again. Going for one more
up,
climax.
Oh!
Oh, reverses. Oh, there's that big knee to the head. And that's the
you
setup.
Know what this is?
Package. Pile driver. That's it.
On.
Cover him. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
And just like that,
over a decade of beef just got cooked, Tony. No more questions. No more wondering who the man would have been, because we know who the man is now.
After one of the most incredible championship matches we've had in recent history, Shane Taylor taking out yet another obstacle that Robert Langdon sets in front of him. And although I may not agree with his methods, I cannot deny the outcome. And that's the fact that Shane Taylor, the baddest of all time, is still your unified Texoma Pro Wrestling Champion. That's right, tonight, your winner and still champion, Shane Taylor.
I give him a lot of nicknames, but his new one, Mr. Give Him Their Money's Worth, Tony.
And every fan, every onlooker, everyone in attendance got their money's worth tonight, and now Shane's got the mic. Let's see what he has to say.
Who you, Shane?
Yeah. Oh, my God. You got to run for your money. No, yeah. Everybody should be on their feet right now. Get your asses up right now and get on your feet for that, man. Yes. Now, this part is just for me and him. I personally don't give a damn about y'all people sitting here.
Hey, don't say that. Family show. Family show.
Taven.
He don't care.
Family
Shane
show.
don't care.
Exactly my point, but you know, whatever.
I'll get damn about your speech.
Then get your black ass out of here. Looking like the Christian stole blackness with those fake ass tapes. Sit down. Sit down. I'll beat your ass you hop in here. I'll beat your ass you hop in here. Please, that's what I thought. You ain't your ass up. Like I said.
You ain't nobody. You ain't my trash.
6 years ago, I walked in the Ring of Honor as a part of a tag team. That tag team didn't work. And I found myself on an island all by myself. There are very few people in this industry that are straight up, that are real ones. You've got a lot of people who will snake you. You've got a lot of people who will talk a lot of shit.
Like me.
And they've never been in a fight in their life. They've always been dishonest. They've always been snakes. But you, Matt Taven, are one of a handful of people that I've met in this sport that is a real dude.
Yeah.
6 years of advice when you didn't have to give it to me. 6 years of mentorship when you didn't have to do it. 6 years of being a loyal ass friend in an industry where that is a rare word. So for me tonight, shut up. For me tonight, regardless of what these idiots say, I needed this to be able to prove to myself that I belong in there with the best. And now, you're doing great things. You're taking care of your family, you're taking care of your friends, you're taking care of everybody around you. I don't do this all the time. I usually spit in their hands. But you fucking earned this one.
What a moment, Tony.
What a show of respect from Shane Taylor and Matt Taven. What a match here tonight. You know, action like only Texoma Pro can give you.